Are you buying the Philadelphia 76ers as a threat?
I still don't buy the 76ers as a real threat. I don't. It took 52 points and literally just about a perfect game from Joel Embiid, and they still almost lost to a Celtics team missing Jaylen Brown and Robert Williams at home. As soon as Joel Embiid went out, the Celtics went on like 7-0, 8-0 runs both times. As soon as he sat out, it was just an utter disaster. Their supporting cast could not shoot, could not create, could not do much of anything. That said, that man
He
was out of control. That was one of the best performances I have ever seen. I don't know what you're supposed to do with a man who is 7'2", 300 pounds, and making mid-range jump shot after mid-range jump shot that are all super contested. And if you get too close, he's going to draw a foul. And if you don't get too close, he's going to make the shot. And then when you send a double, he picks you apart, finds PJ Tucker in the corner 3 straight times, and gets an assist 3 straight times for 3 threes. It basically won the 76ers a game. It was just about as perfectly as someone could play basketball, and he was doing it against all really good defenders. It was Al Horford, Grant Williams. I guess Luke Cornett doesn't really count as like the best individual defender ever.
I was sure going to say, but let's go ahead.
But a lot of those buckets were just like impossibly tough on very good defenders who have typically played him pretty well. He touched God for a little while. He touched God.
Marcus, are you buying the Sixers as a threat to the Celtics?
No.
Wow, guys, come on, man. Joel Embiid might be the MVP. He might have wrapped that shit up last night.
Here's all we need to know about this performance. How many times did he get doubled?
Good question.
Every highlight was like, yo, one-on-one. They were perfectly fine letting Embiid get 50. It's an actual game plan. All right, go one-on-one. Don't foul him like crazy and just let him try to beat you. And they still almost won the game. I mean, this is going to get him the MVP probably, but it probably should be the opposite. I mean, Jay just said he touched God and they almost lost.
It was plus 17.
Name another player. No, like if Giannis has a moment where he touches God, game's over, buddy. It's absolute destruction.
Yeah. I don't know what he's supposed to do if he's plus 17 in a game that they win by 2.
So
to me, I think he's MVP, and maybe Daryl Morey is least valuable executive.
Yeah. But I do feel like, and we've watched this with Harden. There is a part of basketball that says you can hamper your teammates by going one-on-one every single time down. There has to be something about making your teammates better. Like, so some of it is like, yo, these dudes aren't that good, but the other part is, how can I be that good when my guy's going one-on-one every single time now? But in fairness, 20 for 25 is incredible.
Ridiculous, man.
Like that dude was cooking. Like, it was crazy.
By the way, Giannis had 50, 14, and 5 blocks in an NBA Finals game. They won by 7.
Oh, in the final, but that's finals. That's different.
How's that? We're talking playoffs, man.
No, we're not. We're talking like right before the playoffs.
Oh, the playoffs have already begun.
I mean, I understand. Like, I'm not blaming him for that, but when a team can say, you know what, let Joel Embiid get his, that is more of an indictment on Morey than it is on Embiid.
I'm buying the Sixers as a threat here to the Celtics, which I know it's never really been the case in this era, but Embiid has never been very good in the playoffs, right? He's had one great series against Atlanta, which they lost, by the way. A great series against Washington. It was Washington. And then everything else is kind of in and out. He's sick. He's hurt. His face is broken, whatever. And I kind of think like this is the year that Embiid finally has that monster playoff run. And if that happens, I don't know if the Celtics can handle him. It might be a bunch of games that look like this.
But he's going to have to do this consistently.
Yeah,
he's going to have to do it on both ends.
Yeah.
And if you have to do
Yes,
that
if he averages
over a
50
7-game
per
series,
give him the
If you
crown. Absolutely.
okay, if you averages 50, you'll buy it.
but if you have to do that much over a 7-game series and work that hard, and the Celtics or whoever else will put him in every action to try to tire him out,
Yeah.
like that's just so much to put on one guy, and especially one guy who weighs 300 pounds. Like that's just really,
Marcus,
really.
I know what's happening here. Jay knows the strategy. Celtics let him have that one. They tricked him into a false
I mean, you
sense
don't
of
want
security.
to show your hand.
Yeah, you can't show your hand. Yeah, all right,
I
all
don't
right. I'll
think-
buy. All right,
I
Celtics.
think
Hey,
everyone is
Joe-
going to
Celtics
do
are
that.
four.
That is no.
Yeah,
Joe
no, this is
Mazzulla
what
was
happened.
born at
Mhm.
night,
No
but it
inside
wasn't last
information.
night.